King Charles has been pictured for the first time since his decision to strip his brother, Prince Andrew, of all his titles, styles, and honors. The monarch, accompanied by a royal protection officer, appeared pensive as he was seen at the wheel of his Range Rover around his Sandringham estate in Norfolk on Friday morning. This comes after Andrew was evicted from his Windsor mansion, Royal Lodge, and will now move to a private home on the private Sandringham estate, with the relocation taking place as soon as practicable. The king has initiated a formal process to remove Prince Andrew's style, titles, and honors, and he will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. The statement released on Thursday night read, "His Majesty has today initiated a formal process to remove the style, titles, and honors of Prince Andrew. Prince Andrew will now be known as Andrew Mountbatten Windsor. His lease on Royal Lodge has, to date, provided him with legal protection to continue in residence. Formal notice has now been served to surrender the lease, and he will move to alternative private accommodation. These censures are deemed necessary, notwithstanding the fact that he continues to deny the allegations against him. Their Majesties wish to make clear that their thoughts and utmost sympathies have been and will remain with the victims and survivors of any and all forms of abuse, Andrew's friendship with convicted pedophile financier Giuffre Epstein, and the allegations published in Virginia Giuffre's posthumous memoir led to his downfall. He vehemently denies all allegations, calls for him to vacate his 30-room Windsor mansion also mounted in the past week, amid the revelation that he paid £1 million for the lease, first signed in 2003, and that since then he has paid 1 peppercorn of rent if demanded per year. Peppercorn rent is a legal term describing the symbolic payment of rent by Andrew to the Crown estate. It is a nominal or token amount that satisfies the legal requirements of the contract, stating that the prince would pay rent on the property, but it is so low an amount that its function is more symbolic than anything else. Andrew will not move from his Windsor mansion to Sandringham until after Christmas because of the lengthy process of giving up his home. Meanwhile, his ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, will also move out of Royal Lodge and will sort her own living arrangements. Sandringham was bought in 1862 by the then Prince of Wales, who later became Edward VII, as a private country retreat, and the house was rebuilt in 1870 to ensure it was big enough for his growing family. Its vast surrounding estate includes 16,000 acres of farmland, 3,500 acres of woodland, and 150 properties. The secluded 5-bedroom wood farm, where Andrew's father, Prince Philip, spent much of his retirement, could be one possibility. Another could be York Cottage, which was previously home to Prince George, the second son of the Prince and Princess of Wales, and Princess May of Teck, who later became King George V and Queen Mary. Another possibility for Andrew is Park House, where Diana, Princess of Wales, was born on 1st of July 1961. The late princess continued to live there until the death of her grandfather, the 7th Earl Spencer, in 1975, when the family moved to the Spencer family seat at Althorpe House in Northamptonshire. While it was leased to the charity Leonard Cheshire by the late Queen Elizabeth in 1987, the organization closed during the pandemic, and the house, which is believed to be ready to move into, has been empty ever since.